So our next tag is to display the special character. Basically, we can display the special character with the help of some codes or some numbers. So using the HTML code given in the following consideration, some special character can be displayed on the web pages. For example, there is a code is available to display the particular character or the special symbols on the web page. For example, here the screen shows the particular ampersand hash 64, which is used to display the @ sign. So with the help of that code we have to display the @. So if we want to display the greater than sign, then we have to use the particular ampersand hash 62. This is the code to represent the greater than sign. If you want to run the program, here is the output is displayed. Okay, so whenever we want to display the particular character or the special character, special symbols, then we can use the HTML code to display the particular symbol on the web page. If you want to display the opening curly bracket, so there is a code @hash 123 to display the end with semicolon, to display the particular opening bracket. Okay, so this is the reflection to represent the different characters on the given web page. So there is a list we will share after the practical. So this is the different codes of HTML to represent the special symbols and character. So our next topic is define the list in the particular web page. So why we use the list? So as the name suggests, these elements are used to give the list of items. The lists are used everywhere on the website to represent the content. So there are the number of things like an article, website, navigations menu, and product features on the e-commerce website, which marks the frequent use of the list. So HTML provides the three number of ways to represent the list. For example, first we have to consider the unordered list, ordered list, and definition list. Basically, those three lists are represent for display the particular list on the given web page. So for this, first we have to discuss about the unordered list. Okay, in unordered list we have to represent the particular contents in the plain bullets are used for that particular list. With the help of that we have to represent it. Generally this option is used when there is no any standard sequence or the particular order is followed to display the items. Basically the UL is the tag where we have to use the unordered list. Okay, here the UL tag is there. This is the represent that the particular list is unordered. So UL tag is a used to give that list. Every element in the list is a marked by the particular bullet. So there is a no number is assigned for the list of atom which is available in the list. So the different type of bullets are available. So first we can use the LI, which is the subtag of the UL tag. So with the help of this, we have to represent the bullet. So first, we define the structure of HTML. After that, we have to assign the header with the help of H2 tag. This is the unordered HTML list. So with the help of this, we have to mention the n number of person names with the help of this. First, we have to open the UL tag. After that, it is followed by the LI tag to sublist the menu. For example, first we have to enter Priyanka. After that, we have to enter Komal, then Kanchan. If you want to run that program, here is the output. The list is represented with the help of bullet. So this is the example of unordered list. So UL tag has the attribute type, which is used to specify the type of bullet for the list of atom. The default type is a disk, which is display in the particular format. So whenever we want to display the particular bullet type, it may be a square, circle, or the disk. So with the help of that, we have to represent it. So next one is a ordered list. Basically, the ordered list is used to display the particular contents in the given order. Means the order lists are generally used when we want to specify the numbers instead of the bullets. So at that time we have to use the ordered list. So OL tag is used for display the ordered list. So here is the OL tag. We can start with the OL tag and followed by the LI. With the help of this, we have to mention the n number of list atom. After entering the list item, we have to close that OL tag. So the numbers start from the 1 also and increment by the 1 for each successive list element which is in the order list. So here is the example where we want to display the order list. Here we have to also represent the name of persons with the help of order list. We have to enter the Komal name. After that, we have to enter Priyanka. After that, we have to enter Rajakta. So whenever we run that program, here is the output of the order list is the particular list having the numbers. So the OL tag is a attribute type which is used to specify the type of numbers for the list item. So the default type is 1, which is display the according to the output which is shown in your screen. So there is a n number of sequence number we can assign. For example, if you want to assign the 1 or Roman 1 upper character, lower character in the form of Roman, then we want to display the smallest character A or the capital letters capital A. So with the help of this, we have to represent the particular thing. So here is the example of order list. Next, we have to discuss about the definition list. Here, the definition list is used with the help of DL tag. So the definition list are used to give the list of definitions, just like a dictionary which is encoded in the particular parameter. Whenever we want to define the definitions of particular thing, if we want to display the information of particular for example, if you want to display the definition of web page, so we can define the web page, and after that we have to follow with the actual definition of the web page. So this is the use of definition list tag. So in general, this is a consideration as the idea way to represent the glossary shops or list of atoms, some kinds of the name which having some values and the pairs of the list. So basically definition tag using uh, it follows the DT tag to specify the terms, then DD tag to specify the definition, and the DL tag is used for the definition of the list. And after that, we can enclose that definition tag with the help of \DL. So here is the example of definition tag. First, we have to display the structure for web page. Then, if you want to display the definition of computer, here we have to represent this is the DT, means we have to specify the term, which definition we want to display on the web page. For example, if you want to display the definition of computer, the computer is enclosed with the DT tag. Then we have to define the actual definition of computer. For example, it is an electronics device. So here is the definition. If you want to run that program, here the DT tag represent the particular atom name to specify the term, and DD tag to represent the particular definition of the word. So here is the example of definition tag or definition list. With the help of DL tag, we have to define the definition list. The definition list having sub two tags, for example, DT tag to specify the atom and DD tag to specify the actual atom or the term definition. Okay. The next is whenever we display the order list or on a order list in which we have to represent the particular symbols. For example, if you want to consider the order list, we can give the 1 to, means we have to assign the 1, 2, 3, 4 to that particular list. If you want to assign the particular small letters as a list name or list number, so we can use the particular type order. So with the help of this function, we have to represent the particular value to that list. So OL space type is equal to double quotes A. So whenever we run that program, here is the example, we can display the A. So if we change the capital A to small a, then the particular list is display the small letters as a label of particular list name. So if you want to consider the Roman value in the small letters, so we can assign the type is equal to I. If you run the program, here is the reflection of that particular program. We can generate the list which having the Roman numbers. So if you want to give the Roman number in the capital form, we can represent capital I. So here is the reflection of that thing. So we can also used in the particular unordered list without the bullet. So if you want to display the list without the bullet, so we can use the particular style syntax. So here is the syntax where we have to display the unordered list without bullet. So opening of unordered list, space style is equal to double quotes list hyphen style hyphen type colon none, means we cannot assign any bullet to that particular list. So if you want to give the particular circle or disk to that particular bullet or the particular list, so we have to assign the particular name called as a square. So here is the reflection The square atom is display as a list name. If you want to display the particular disk, so we have to represent the name of that style is a disk. So here the disk is represented. So if you want to display the unordered list as a number, so or the particular circle form, so we have to represent here circle. This is the reflection of that circle. So here we can display the unordered list, ordered list with the help of different sub options also. So here we study the concept of the displaying the list in the website, which which having the three different types: unordered list, ordered list, and definition list.